Pennsylvania. There we go. Gotta come all the way to Tennessee to get a Pennsylvania pennant. Nice woodwork.
Hey folks, this is Patdees. I would thank you guys for being here to watch this video. This is actual footage from 2 years ago when I was down to Tennessee for my first reseller meetup. I met down there with Scott the Bearded Picker, Harlan, Sue, Steve, Barry, Shane, Tennessee Picker. I mean, there was probably about 45, 50 of us. And I had drove about 16, 17 hours from Pennsylvania, was excited to kind of go. And one of the things that we did is we went to the Nashville flea market, which was changing. It is no longer there from what I understand. Now, you might be asking, Patdees, why are you bringing this footage out now 2 years later? In all honesty, the footage was lost because I had a different camera and never had editing software at the time, was doing stuff from the phone because I was told by other YouTubers that I could do stuff from the phone, and which I definitely could, but honestly didn't understand how all of it worked. I was kind of caught up in the moment, just kind of meeting other people and networking, and the footage got put away, and I didn't know where it was. And I'm sitting here going through the computer, looking through stuff, and I found it. But the problem was the footage was broken down into about 60, 70 clips.
A lot of vintage Christmas.
And there was a lot of noise clicking in between, I guess from turning the camera on, the camera that I had at the time. Every time you restarted it, it made a loud click. So I had to edit that out, and I had to kind of tie all this together, watch it, sit, and one thing I've learned, and also looking back, and I can reflect on my experience doing that, is one thing at the flea market, there is definitely money to be made, but you got to be very careful of what you're paying, because a lot of the vendors that are at these flea markets are already people that buy and sell estates, buy storage units, and you're sort of now like the next guy, where a lot of the stuff I think that's sold at flea markets is really, the prices are meant to be for the end buyer, someone who's going to utilize that, for their own purposes, not resell it. Now, like this example, you hear me say $40 for a lunchbox. I like lunchboxes. Now, it's very hard that $40 that may sell for $30 or $40 on eBay, and I can't pay $40, and it's hard to go in and lowball somebody even $20 and then still make money, because at $20 it costs you $10 to ship it, $5. There's just not enough money to. There's not enough margin there to make money. One thing I did learn, and from looking back at this, is just how. But one thing I will say is the flea market is just a great place to find a variety of stuff, and just to kind of get out and see what stuff sells, and you see a lot of stuff that you don't see, and it's like, oh wow, I remember that as a kid, or oh, that's cool, and
nice bear sign.
I know myself, I get caught up in wanting to sometimes buy the stuff not for resale, for my, I guess, make up my man cave, and sort of have my own little museum. One of the things is being a fan of American Pickers, and having watched the show, you realize that a lot of stuff that they buy is to honestly decorate their store. They do sell a lot of their stuff, but a lot of the stuff is purchased to kind of decorate the store, to entice people to stop in and visit, and they're there to sell you other things, memorabilia, T-shirts, things like that. When I was on this trip, I did stop in at one of their stores in Nashville, and it was very nice. And they saved the building there, and I had a good time actually. Like I said, I was caught up in the moment of hanging out. We sat and had lunch together, and I did much better. I had done another video, and I did release that because I had that footage back when I had done this. Was an estate sale, which I did very well, and I bought some stuff at an estate sale and sold that stuff rather quickly and made money. But I did buy a couple things here at this flea market, but nothing. It was more about hanging out and just kind of seeing what stuff sold and if I could get any deals. You will see upcoming that I offered somebody $50 for something, and I don't know if he was offended, but looking back at it, it probably was too much of a low ball, but I guess at the time I was scared to take the risk. So, all right, guys, I want you to enjoy the footage, and that's all I got to say. I do thank you for your support. My name is Patdees. The channel's The Traveling Picker Patdees, all about reselling content. Coming up, I'm going to be doing more flea market videos. Here we are in Pennsylvania. Garage sales, yard sales, flea markets are opening in the next week, and I hope you enjoy this content. One thing I'm doing now, a lot of the content that I'm putting out is I have immediately listed on my eBay store. So if you guys are interested in supporting me over at my eBay store, there is a link above on the channel artwork, eBay store. It's the same as my name, Patdees. And I sure do appreciate your support. And it's been a learning curve doing YouTube and editing and doing all that. And so I hope you enjoy these videos, and I hope you enjoy this. So thanks again, guys, and give me a thumbs up and comment below.
What was it? Her mixer. Yeah. Her mixer lamp. Yeah. Everybody loved that thing.
Sheesh. One thing I'm seeing, there's many buildings here at the Nashville flea market. Buildings not even explored, it looks like. How much you asking for that lunchbox? The Lone Ranger one? Some brass knuckles. Yeah, no problem.
It's something I normally would look at, but I'm not home running, but I'm with it. By the time I get them here, they're a mess.
You're guilty. I'm not a scammer. You know, I didn't break the window. It said on the news. Robocalls were in the phone. And they said 30% of them, 5 billion a month. And they said 30% of them are scammers. Right. So, what activated my mind was going to censor a little hit, like a little fancy outfit, right? Look how this one feels where we were at. So we were in the front, right? This is a very right? So I look at that, like again, too much information. So I look at how the guidelines, you have to have it up, right? Then if a package comes in, then you have to take it out to the customer. So you put that in a PO box and you're over there from another country. Right? So I look at the So, okay, well we're in Africa, so I'm going to let that slide, but then I went ahead and researched more, CIF. 75% of the population of that country is Christians. So how would you come up with a Muslim buddy? I'm telling you.
What are you selling these for?
The postcards?
Yeah.
$1 each.
$1 each.
Unless you want to buy the whole thing.
How much would you want for the whole box? Now, I buy and sell them too, so I'm from Pennsylvania.
I know you. Okay, I'm glad you told me that.
Yeah. It takes time, you know.
There's 1,000 postcards in there. There's more than 1,000 postcards in there.
Let me ask you, would you sell the whole box for $50?
Oh no.
No.
I mean, I sell. My girlfriend's picked out 50 of these cards, right?
Yeah.
She got $4 a piece for them in her
Yeah.
booth at the Antique Mall, and she's called me up and said, "Chad, I need some more."
Yeah.
I sell it for $350, and then you
Wow.
that's a triple at least,
Yeah.
not a quadruple.
All right. Well, we have a price established. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Old game. I don't know. Harlan's live while I'm walking around, so. 3005, that's where they're at. That's nice. It's a neat statue. Like a mother-child. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Ooh, Hot Wheels 20 car value pack. I want to see how other resellers think.
Oh, hey, man.
Are you buying that?
Well, it's a little new.
Okay.
2013.
Okay. And Thrifty Santa, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, you should have all the toys anyways.
That's right. So I don't have to buy any. I got them all.